I used to think that discipline was about forcing myself to work harder. And that was exactly why I kept failing. So I tried something that goes against my instincts, a journaling system called flow blocks. Instead of fighting my brain, I found a way to make it crave the work. And discipline finally started feeling like a video game instead of a grind. I want to be honest with you about where I was. I used to say to my partner that I'm working while, to be honest, I was watching YouTube videos on a different tab. The worst part wasn't about wasting time. It was lying to someone I care about. I would sit there pretending that I'm productive while feeling like a fraud. And every time I did that, I was losing trust on myself. And this made YouTube to feel easy, but sitting down to work, it felt like a grind. Like every time it was getting more and more difficult. The problem was I'm fighting how my brain actually works. See, your brain has two modes. Marathon mode that it drifts and gets distracted, and sprint mode that you can lock in completely. Most people get stuck on marathon mode, but I figure out how to start sprint mode whenever I want. Okay, 4 steps on how to do it. Step 1, commitment. 2, 7%. 3, sprint. 4, gains. I have a vision that it will go with fast music now. Games hook you with instant reward and clear goals. Flow blocks do exactly the same. Specific target, time pressure, and immediate win. Same dopamine system, different output. But you have to nail all 4 parts or the whole things fall apart. Okay, step 1 gets you invested. Write down exactly what you will accomplish on your journal. This makes your brain to actually care. Pick your time, 20 to 45 minutes, then break it into pieces you can cross off. That's the most important part here. Every time you check something off your list, it gives you the right dopamine during your sprint. Step 2 is 7%, and this is where people mess it up. Your task is too easy and your brain gets lazy. It's too hard and it just doesn't want to do it. You want your brain to think that it's hard, but I can nail it. So at this point, you go back to your commitment, and if you have 3 tasks, you put 4. If you have 30 minutes of your time block, you put 27. You make it just 7% more difficult. Step 3 is sprint. Start your timer and treat it like a ticking bomb. That's the most important part. You have to keep it visible and see it while it's going down. And only do what you committed. No phones, notifications, nothing else should exist except the list that you committed on the step 1. Step 4 is gains. When the time stops, just write what you achieved. Not what you missed, but what you actually finished. This makes your brain want another round instead of scrolling. Look, this is the system that completely changed my life. But knowing it, it means nothing until you make it yours. Right now, pick something simple, something you know you can finish. Grab a paper and write exactly what you will finish in 30 minutes. And break it down into simple steps that you can cross off. The first one will feel rough and that's part of the game. But by your second or third flow block, you will start feeling how it clicks. When you do that 2 or 3 times, you will finally see how your brain wants to work instead of scrolling. And discipline will become easy.